question of whether the 2005 National Electrical Code, or NEC, is allowed in a testing center where the 2005 Candidate Information Bulletin specifically lists the 2002 NEC as the permitted reference material is addressed here. The answer is no, the 2005 edition is not allowed if the testing center's official bulletin only permits the 2002 edition. This is because standardized exams are designed around specific editions of codes and standards to ensure fairness and consistency in testing. Using an outdated or unapproved edition of the NEC could provide an unfair advantage or disadvantage, as the requirements and regulations may differ significantly between editions. It is critical to adhere to the testing center's guidelines regarding permissible reference materials. Attempting to use a non-approved edition could result in disqualification or other penalties. The NEC, published by the National Fire Protection Association, is updated every 3 years to incorporate new technologies, address emerging safety concerns, and refine existing requirements based on practical experience and research. Each edition reflects the latest consensus on safe electrical practices. Therefore, using the correct edition is essential for accurate interpretation and application of electrical codes. When preparing for an electrical exam, it is imperative to consult the specific Candidate Information Bulletin or exam guidelines provided by the testing organization. This document will outline the exact edition of the NEC that is permitted, along with any other relevant rules or restrictions. Understanding the structure and content of the NEC is crucial for exam success. The NEC is organized into chapters, articles, and sections, each addressing specific aspects of electrical installations. Familiarity with the table of contents and index will help you quickly locate the information you need during the exam. The NEC covers a wide range of topics, including wiring methods, overcurrent protection, grounding, equipment installation, and special occupancies. Understanding the fundamental principles underlying these requirements is essential for applying them correctly in real-world scenarios. For example, Article 210 of the NEC covers branch circuits, which are the circuits that supply power to outlets, lighting fixtures, and other electrical equipment. This article specifies the requirements for conductor sizing, overcurrent protection, and voltage drop. Article 250 addresses grounding and bonding, which are critical for ensuring electrical safety and preventing shock hazards. This article outlines the requirements for grounding electrodes, equipment grounding conductors, and bonding jumpers. Article 300 provides general requirements for wiring methods, including the types of cables and raceways that are permitted for different applications. This article also covers topics such as conductor support, protection against physical damage, and installation in damp or wet locations. Article 400 covers flexible cords and cables, which are used for connecting portable appliances and equipment. This article specifies the types of cords that are permitted for different applications, as well as the requirements for their ampacity and overcurrent protection. Article 430 addresses motors and motor circuits, which are commonly found in industrial and commercial facilities. This article covers topics such as motor sizing, overcurrent protection, and control circuits. Article 500 through 516 cover hazardous locations, which are areas where flammable gases, vapors, or dust may be present. These articles specify the types of electrical equipment that are permitted in hazardous locations, as well as the requirements for their installation and maintenance. To prepare for an electrical exam, it is recommended to review the NEC thoroughly, focusing on the articles and sections that are most relevant to the exam content. Practice answering sample questions and working through calculations to reinforce your understanding of the code. Additionally, consider attending a training course or workshop that covers the NEC and exam preparation strategies. When taking the exam, it is important to manage your time effectively. Read each question carefully and make sure you understand what is being asked before attempting to answer it. Use the NEC index and table of contents to quickly locate the relevant information. If you are unsure of an answer, make an educated guess and move on. You can always come back to the question later if you have time. Remember to double-check your answers before submitting the exam. Pay attention to details and avoid making careless mistakes. With thorough preparation and a solid understanding of the NEC, you can increase your chances of success on the electrical exam. Always refer to the specific rules and regulations provided by the testing center. Only the approved edition of the NEC can be used, in this case the 2002 edition, and no other editions.